dirty because I only wear it when I don't feel like girly and basically. And so I'm gonna make my snack together with you. Hopefully, it's helpful. So the first thing you're gonna need is bread. In Morocco, we can't live without this. I'm on a diet, but I tried to do intermittent fasting today, and I gave myself a headache. So we're just gonna cut this in half, and it's yummy, and it has protein and fats and carbs, so everything in one go. So now that it's empty, first thing we're gonna do is I already ate one and this is my second one. So we're gonna scoop out this and gonna put it like a spread in the bread. So by the way, don't mind my dress. It's like really old. I just don't care about it, okay? I love it, but I have like a love-hate relationship with this dress. And we'll scoop it out. So now we're going to spread this on the bread. I'm spreading. So just spreading, right? There's a little left in the inside. Avocados were like super cheap today. I guess we have the Jews to thank for that because they have all these avocado farms in here. And so we're just gonna spread that very well. I like getting the last of it because I paid for this, so you better. So because some parts are like hard, they're not spreadable, I'm just gonna cut them into smaller pieces. So now that it's spread more evenly, I'm taking my next ingredient, which is the tomato. I've already used up the other. This is too thick, honestly, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut that in half and just turn it into slices. That way I can spread it better. My nourishment moment. Yeah. So I'm only using half a tomato because I'm gonna have other ingredients in there. Good morning. So next one is onion. I'm gonna show you how I use it. So I'm only getting like the thinnest layer. It's super thin. By the way, somebody from Qatar called me this morning. Like, who was that? How did they get my? Oh, it's those jobs I've been applying to. Oh shit! Can I join your live? If you can, sure. Why is my grandma eating dog food? She didn't take her meds. Thank you. From Chicago, Illinois. I don't know where that is, my friend. In here. Really cute. Thank you. Hey, I don't want to say anything naughty. I'm just trying to eat my midnight snack. Remote work jobs? No actual jobs, but I don't know how I ended up calling somebody from a different country. By the way, last ingredient is tuna. Tuna. Okay, whoa. Slow down with the messages. Okay, hi, am I single? Yes, where are you from? Morocco. Welcome. Hello from Zero Block of Chicago. A lot of Americans, huh? I'm Moroccan. Where is your burqa? Or is that your name? My name is Barka. My name means blessings. You pronounced Illinois correct. No, sorry. I know where that is. It's an American place, but I'm not from there. Hello, from Trinidad. Hello. It's because I'm like your favorite movie. Nope. She looks like she could be Ethiopian. Yeah, possibly. Which city in Morocco? Well, how familiar are you with the place here? You know Agadir? It's like in the south. It's very touristy, so you should know it. Okay, let me finish my sandwich first. Priorities, please. Look at that. That looks stunning, okay? Okay, slow down with the messages. I'll scroll. Wisconsin. Hi from Canada. Hello. Anta Maloum Arabic. I don't know what you're saying. What's your sandwich? Oh, avocado, onion, tomato, tuna. I'm a rockin' too. What are you rocking? Hello. I adore your action. Huh? You don't need makeup. You need plastic surgery. Sure. You need therapy. Open your mouth. Fuck off. Shut me out. Minor Solars Aguilar. Did I say that correct? Hi. I'm gonna lie. So pretty. Are you in Mexico now? Colombia. I can't read that. Guatemala. Okay. Sleep is for. Okay, well, no sleep for the wicked. So what's the opposite? It's for the weak. Thank you. Okay, I'm just gonna scoop the rest of this. I'm just so mad at how much oil is in here. This could literally qualify dog food, but it's just so yummy. Oh shit, I am like your grandma. I am eating dog food. Am I the grandma that's eating dog food? Fuck you. Good morning from India, of course. You making new friends? Kind of working on it, yes. I'm from Buckhead. That's a place? Show us your artwork. This is an artist. You look exactly like my crush. Should I get flattered? Why did you leave? I live in Morocco. Who said I left it? I'm still waiting to leave it. Come marry me and give me a green card. Man, I'm a Moroccan too, but you have amazing action. Action? What action? Abstract art. What? I'm not an artist. I asked you if you're making new friends earlier, so we can be sure we can be friends. Let's get married. Yeah, green card. Nice. I'll marry the shit out of you. Sure. Where are you now? 안녕하세요. Okay, I can't eat my sandwich like this. Epic outlets. Hello. Hello. Wow, it's such a good timing to live stream. All these people away. Yeah, somebody said I'm gonna marry the shit out of you, and I just read it. How you talk? Oh, you like how I talk? How old are you? Okay, take a guess at how old I am. That would be fun. Thank you, Emon O'Brien. Appreciate that. I need a wife. Well, can you say the spelling of cute? C-U-T-E? Coming to Australia. Nice. 26, 42, 24, 22. I'm 26. Let's get married. Oh, no, I'm not planning on having babies, my friend. I have back issues. Doctor says no babies. I'm surprised a Moroccan would speak English so well. Yeah, well, every now and then you find a genius somewhere. Not bragging. It's just the truth. Is there any vacancy after your wedding? What's that? Work? Amazir. Yes. Unmarried me. No worries. Yes, we can always adopt, of course. Assalamu alaikum from the USA. Hi, Steve. Didn't know you're Muslim. Where are you from? Morocco. I will call the police. You stole my heart. Aw. How many husbands do you have? I'm about to have 10. It's not bragging, it's the truth. I'm 5'4". Can you please, for Selena BTS Army, shout out. Shark Puppet, how old are you? 26. Yeah. I was honestly just love you from Algeria. Thank you. Hi. Est-ce que vous parlez français? Un petit peu, oui. So basically, not the spelling of CTO. Would you be against being one of two wives? Yes, I am. I'm your first and I'm your last. Even if I die, I will hunt the shit out of you. Dare cheat on me after I die? No, my friend. Can you say hi? Hi, Brazil. Hi. What's your skincare routine, girl? I have so much acne. Please, don't even begin. Do you have a favorite color? Blue. I love blue. Pleased to meet you, Mrs. Chocolate. Thank you. Really? I could get way chocolatier than this. You have not seen me in the summer. Can you shout out? It's my birthday. Shout out, Shark Puppet. Hi. How old are you? I got STUD, pregnant. STUD. What's that? What's an STUD? Combien langues vous parlez? 5? 5 langues. Thank you for supporting Korea. Oh, 감사합니다. I like your commitment to marriage. Yeah? Yeah. Same. That's my favorite color too, blue. Yeah, blue is awesome. It's like so relaxing and it's also genderless, you know? It's really good. My favorite car is either a Jeep, you know, like the big ones, or the black ones. Oh, those are so good. Or a G-Class. So a G-Wagon or a G-Class. But I'm not really that into cars, so I don't even know if that's like two different brands. I just love that particular type of car. A lesbian female. Shit, you gotta pay child support. Would you marry into a polyamorous relationship? No. Toyota Land Cruiser. Is it? For the Sahara. Oh, right. No, not really. I mean, I just want it because I want it. It's like the sexiest, most intimidating car ever. That's why I want one. I've never been to the Sahara, believe it or not. Because I live like 400 kilometers away from it. That place is far. So, oh shit, my sandwich is leaking. Could have eaten that. So, I've never been. Quick question. If you dropped a show bar, I don't know what's a show bar, on the floor, is the floor clean or is the bar dirt? I don't know what that is. Are you from an outlier from Morocco? Like, are the rest as American passing as American passing? I'm not American passing. I'm international. Like, my face can pass for anything. No, most people here look Arab, whites, browns. I'm looking for a second wife. Good luck, my friend. Oh, by the way, I'm a matchmaker. I can find you somebody. Yeah, I do that for work. Jeez, I forgot my own job. Thank you, Aziz. Okay. You've never been to the Western? No, I've never been. You have a nice face and voice. Thank you. Why is it colder on the top of the mountain even though you're closer to the sun? I think it's because you're higher in the atmosphere, right? And it's like cooler in there. And you're I'm not smart enough to answer that. I'm just guessing, but good question. What's up, honey? I was supposed to eat a sandwich and watch Berserk last episode, 2017, but people all decided that they're going to send me a lot of messages, so I'm just answering. Your personality and accent is very American. Yeah, well, I grew up watching a lot of American stuff, and I got like really influenced. She's for the street. Yeah, so's your mama. Can I get your Instagram? Yeah, sure. My Instagram is a little hard. Okay, just look up a Random Introvert Online. I don't have my picture. I just have like a pink profile picture. You can find me there. Assalamu alaikum. Getting red passport for girls. Oh, it's not red, it's blue. We're going blue this time. The red one is no longer in style. What countries have you been? I've never left my country. Are you Arab? No. I speak Arabic, but I'm not. What's your favorite American movie? Oh, remembers. I've seen so many. Favorite one, huh? I don't know. I honestly don't even remember. Also, favorite I don't watch Moroccan movies. Hi, I like chocolate. Good for you. Then I raise you up. Oh, can I raise you up? I wonder if you can. Do you have a G class or a G wagon? I'll be automatically raised. And yes, free Palestine, of course. Hold on. My lips get dry when I'm here too long. I don't know, what is it? They just start getting crusty. We don't want that. I'm happy to see there's a lot of Palestinian supporters. Like, they've managed to open eyes for everybody on how terrible the Jews are. Not the Jews, the Zionists. But it's like such a historical thing, it's crazy. واو المصيبة دوي بالعربية احنا نموتوا خويا تندلك. How young are you? 26? Do you like other do you like other Moroccan women? No, I'm not gay. Are you a kidnapper because you just kidnapped? Oh, thank you, Shark. Yes, you can do it. Stop genocide, please. Free Palestine, free Gaza. Yeah. I know from Greece that you have nice chocolate. Oh, that kind of chocolate. We don't have chocolate in here. Bro's talking about weed. Yeah, there's no chocolate here. Did you actually hear there was like this big news story on how like the people selling weed, they're like, we're no longer selling weed to the Israelis. Because they're killing our brothers. Like, how can they be enjoying weed while the others are dying? It's like, yeah, nice. They have morals. That was so cool. Yeah, it's apparently a thing. And it makes sense. It makes sense. Like, Moroccans are like super empathic, so I get it. Is virginity necessary for marriage in Morocco? Like a virginity test? What are we talking about? Moroccan hashish, oh yeah. But I've actually smoked it twice, and that stuff does not work on me. Shit, I'm confessing on the internet to the crimes I'm doing. But it doesn't work. Because sometimes I like really struggle with like chronic pain. I'm like, weed is gonna work, huh? So I smoke and it does nothing. What's the best thing about where you're from? Oh, the weather. The weather is so nice most of the time. And you can just walk around in a t-shirt all the time. But you can customize your weather by where you live, so we have all sorts of weather. Food is yummy. And people are all in all sympathetic, so that's good. Hi, brother. Okay, wait. Show me foot off. Do you have a gut? I don't know what that is. Bruv. Maybe you took fake stuff. No, it's because I want the real guys that look high. You can tell they get high, their lips start turning blue, right? And they're like known for that. They're nice people. They're not bad people, but they just do drugs, you know? And I took it and it doesn't do anything. I think a lot of people said to me like that I have like a mental immunity to that. So I need to like smoke a lot so I can like break the mental barrier first. It's like, yeah, okay. I'm not gonna do that. It's too expensive. Akhti, what got you doing hashish? My back problems. I have back problems. I have back issues. It really, really hurts. So it's like you take all the medication and 4 days in you have not slept a wink because of how terrible the pain is, and you're just suffering. And it really starts to messes you up mentally, the lack of sleep and the constant pain. And so you're like, I'll do anything. So yeah, medication didn't work. I took like really strong medication, strong doses, shots. Nothing works. I can't sleep. I'm in too much pain. So let me smoke. And I know it's like muscle issues. So I was like, if I smoke, I'm gonna relax. So if I relax, I'm gonna sleep. Yeah, no sleep, and I didn't get high. Virginity is preferred before marriage. A lot of people are not virgin anymore. You can get a virginity test. Why would you do the virginity test if you took a virginity yourself? And just a lot of other stupid questions. I don't honestly want to like delve into that. Just because I think it's stupid. Okay? If you saved yourself to marriage, be with somebody, let's say, that deserves somebody like that, because it's like the dirtiest, mustiest, most disease-filled people that go around asking about if girls are virgins. You know? So it's like, you don't deserve a virgin. You deserve somebody who has just as many STDs as you do and just as much experience as you do. And so, unless you're like one of the 12 apostles, you don't really deserve one, do you? تبارك الله على أختي زوينة ولكن ما تنساش أصلك بيبي. Okay. They scammed you. No, I did not get scammed. I know that person, like, personally. And I know where they live. So I did not get scammed, no. And it's not weed. In here, it's not weed. It's, what is it? It's not the same American weed. It's not. It's brown. It's like chocolate. I didn't find it. You didn't find the Random Introvert Online? Okay, let me spell it for you, and I'll only do it twice. It's TIFA, so TIFA, TIF1, TIFA, TIF1. I should have picked an easier handle, but you have such a beautiful name. Thank you. Stand up, fuck off. No. Do you like Godzilla? I've never seen it. Latifa Barka. Well, that's my legal name. What do you want from that? That's not what happens. We don't. Yes, it does. Lips start looking funny. You don't. No, it's not a. It's not a massage issue. I think it's sciatica. Honestly, I need that weed that turns my lips blue. It's not weed. It's the chocolate-looking stuff. I don't know what that's called. We just call it weed. Sunny, go sleep. It's late. Yeah, go to bed. Moroccan women. Oh, okay. It's resin. It's Poland resin. I'm gonna Google that. What's that? Do you know like the blocks that look like chocolate? We're talking about drugs now. Oh, by the way, did you know that cocaine came from a plant? I thought that stuff was like meth, where you just made it in a lab. But no, it's a plant. Cocaine is a plant. It's like the more you know. Okay, resin pollen. Let's see. Has anybody actually seen Berserk? I'm kind of obsessed with it lately because I'm just in love. Oh yeah. Let's see. Okay, yeah. It's how? Huh? Okay, it's the resin stuff, yeah, because it's like a block of chocolate, but then if you want to smoke it, you need to like break it into little pieces and roll it with the tobacco in paper, and then smoke it. I know too much. Berserk, the manga. No, I'm watching Berserk. That's pollen. So it's the same weed plant, but they only use the pollen for that one? You know that pollen is like a plant semen, basically. Y'all are gay. Oh, I don't actually hate you if you're gay, like you do you. It's just gay as in you're not okay. Pollen to make the resin. Okay, why are you... So having mixed kids is actually very good because they might turn out looking like me. What do you fear the most? Burning to death. That is like my biggest fear. How big is your house? 3 stories big? High? Well, not. Well, what's a story again? Okay, so in here, we don't count the first story and we don't count the roof. I count all of it. So it's like lower floor, second floor, upper floor. But it's not huge. It's normal Moroccan house. It's disgusting. Yeah, well, it is what it is. But yeah, I smoked that stuff twice and it didn't do shit. And so at one point I was like, hey, this stuff is fake. But then the first time I did not take it alone. I took it with somebody and they were tripping. They were tripping. And I was just looking at them like, what? I'm supposed to feel something? There's nothing. And then I met some other hippies. I actually shared a video with them on my channel. They're German. And they go to the beach next to where my family's house is. Another house. So, yeah, we just go to that beach. It's like super isolated, right? And it's super nice. It's super cozy. There's no industrial anything, no houses, no. It's empty. It's so peaceful. And so people, a lot of foreigners go there in their caravans. And so how did we meet them? How did we meet them? Oh yeah, I wanted to do an interview with them. And so we just invited them to our house the next day. And they were nice. They came and I started talking about weed, of course, because that's what I do. And I just brought up to them that, hey, that actually doesn't work on me. I tried it. They're like, oh, it's the HTC thing in your brain. Like you need to smoke so much that your brain actually starts absorbing it and reacting to it. But if you just go for like one puff or two, that's not gonna do much. What's your favorite series on it? Or boycotting Netflix? Boycott, have you seen 90? Yes, I have. I should actually okay, I don't know why you're mentioning this. So is it because I'm a matchmaker or is it because of the green card thing? Because for some reason, they all come back to Morocco. Like, look, the American reality TV industry does not know what a gold mine Morocco is. We have so many mentally ill people, and it's hilarious. Okay, our mentally ill people are funny, and if they would just bring like a crew and find like the most random poor families, like you cannot go to the middle classes. They're boring. Go to the poor folks and be like, hey, you'll get this much money. Just let us film you for how long, James? It's hilarious. The next Kim Kardashian will be coming out of a ditch in Morocco. I'm telling you. Oh, how funny. Aren't I funny? Okay, let me just turn off the internet from here. I saw the season where it was a blonde, large American girl with a Moroccan. Oh yeah, that one. Yeah, bro just wanted the papers. Do you like K-drama? I do like K-drama. I just stopped watching them for a while. I'm committed to learning like a different Asian language, and so if I watch K-drama, I'm just gonna learn Korean because I just learn what I watch. That's my superpower. Shit. Do you guys eat seeds? These are so good for you. And so I don't want to learn Korean. Because like with repetition, like just words start getting stuck in your head. Then from words you move into sentences, and from sentences you start having conversations with people, and all of a sudden you're fluent. How are you, beautiful woman? I'm okay. How are you? You eat nails. Snails? No. Oh my god, no. My friend is obsessed with nail broth. She's like, it has so much collagen, it's good for you. I'm like, we love collagen, yes, but I'm not eating a snail. So sometimes we do drink the broth, yeah, but I would not eat a snail. At one point, I was like, I'm gonna start a business that includes snails. And guess what? I was inquiring about buying them, and they're like $5 a kilo, cheap. But this is a bug that grows everywhere, that multiplies like crazy. The fact that it's not $1 a kilo just goes to show how rare it's becoming. And the thing is, it's becoming rare because of people drinking it and because of cosmetics. You know how many like skincare stuff now has snail in it, and they use Moroccan snail. And so our snail is becoming more and more scarce, and I can't start a skincare business. Do you have a specific type of seed? So this is a black seed, and what do you call that? Flaxseed? I don't know, you tell me. There's just two kinds here. What do you, like, it's brown? I think it's flax. Flaxseed. Sorry, English is not Englishing today. Do you rub as run? Yes, I'm actually a very slow runner. Tifa, done. Send message. You don't forget that I need your help. We'll talk about. Sure. Nice, you are a Moroccan from your clothes in your beauty. Yep, you see? He knows. Dirty dress. Are you higher classes compared to other? Higher class? No, I'm borderline low middle class. Borderline, but not middle. Sorry, lower class. Borderline lower class. But I am middle class. And thanks to my father. If it was me, I'm poor. You know, because a woman just assumes the wealth of the man in her life. That's how it works, no? No? So if it's me, oh, I'm lower class. But if it's my dad, we're middle class. But we're not rich. Did you ever try saffron? Wait, I was reading that. Is it the one chicken eats? No, snails. Are you currently in Morocco? Yeah. Snails, like snails. Not slugs, snails. Slugs don't have shells. Snails have shells. And the thing is, people have been hunting them like crazy because they're so popular to drink. And they are used for cosmetics. And I wanted to start like a business. I'm like, what am I doing? Let me start a new business. Because I do that a lot. Like my ADHD, I can't finish anything. So I'm gonna start a beauty company where I export snail to Korea. Beautiful. Beautiful. Smart. I studied the plan. I got everybody on board. But then I had to find snails. I couldn't find snails. And the thing is, it was raining back then. And when it rained, snails start to come out. But what I didn't realize is where I live has been developed so much that there's hardly any like dirt patches where snails can be. It's all cementing concrete. Okay, you keep deleting messages. I want to read that. Can you cook? Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I just made a sandwich that I can eat because I'm talking. It's getting extinct. Yeah, I'm guessing it's getting extinct. Unfortunately. But the thing is, it shouldn't get extinct because there's a kind of snail that reprocreates without a mate. They just lay eggs, and they lay a lot of eggs. So just finding 5 snails, raising that for I don't know how long it takes them to lay eggs, but it will multiply. So if I just find 2 snails, just the Adam and Eve, they're gonna multiply. Did you ever try saffron before? Yeah, but saffron is more like of a spice than anything. So yeah. My friend Abdullah brought me shoes. And a man Abaya from Morocco, he is taking me to a Friday service. A masjid in Arizona. Okay. Let me cover my forehead. Okay, are you a convert or are you already Muslim? Or are you born Muslim? Interesting. I know a lot of Muslims from Arizona, which is interesting. Because why? Why is the influencing in like the last corner of America, you know? Do you ever think about migrating to Europe? No, Europe is a place where you go to be a tourist, really, not live. It's too cold in there. Maybe convert. Maybe convert? I don't know. You don't need to be Muslim to visit. True. But he did say a lot of things that sounded very Muslim earlier. I think I'm from Marrakesh. I'm not from Marrakesh. I'm from Agadir. Go into therapy. Yes, do that. Do you love kisses? What? Oh, this show is getting gay again. Stop. But yeah, I should start selling those menabayas. They're nice. They're very nice. They're not that expensive either. And they're like super flowy. I remember giving them to like this white guy I used to know. And he would wear that all the time because he didn't have to wear pants. That was embarrassing for a while, yeah. But they're nice. They're nice. If you only had one day to live, would you be spending the day with? Spending the day with somebody. I think I know who. Not telling you. Okay, so is he getting you like the Moroccan ones? The Moroccan menabaya or just a random one? Where's your husband? He's dead. What is the biggest problem with Moroccan guys? Toxicity, red pill, violent, patriarchy, patronizing, controlling. I can go on. Yes, Morocco. Oh, nice. Yeah, I was actually thinking about opening like an online store to sell that stuff at one point. The thing is, so I had an Etsy shop. They closed it down. I made another one. They closed it down. And they're not even refunding me because every time you have to open one, they charge you. And I'm just, why does Etsy keep doing that to me? But definitely, if I open another shop, I'm gonna make another cringe ad, just like the one I made last time. That was hilarious. Like, I was so professional. If you haven't seen it, it's still up. I think it's in my shorts. That where I posted it. Yeah, I was wearing blue in that. It's like a short ad for like men watches. And those are real, by the way. So, and they're collectibles and they're rare. Some of them, not all. Anyway, if you had to move to a different country, where would you go? The US or Japan? Not Canada, though. I feel like Canada's not that intense. I'm an intense person. I need the intensity. So, the US or Japan? Yep. Is alcohol illegal? It's illegal in public. Don't get drunk in public. Don't drink in public. Don't carry it in public. But if you had a backpack, it's fine. And if you go to a bar or to just a drinking place, you can drink. It's fine. And if you go to like a store, some stores, you'll find it. Biggest turn off in a guy. I don't like stingy men. I really don't. Like, how can you be okay and I'm not, and still be okay with the fact that I'm not? You know? That, I don't like liars. I don't like, of course, cheaters. Cheaters get killed. I don't like, I was gonna say smelly. Okay, smelly feet is a no. Anything else, I'm fine. Because we all stink. Feet, I do not forgive. Not educated enough. Like, I really like deep conversations. You gotta keep up. Man, I have a whole list. Stop. What is your reason to never wear hijab? My friend mentioned from Morocco's wife, Senna, always wears just a question. I'm home. I'm in my room. Why would I choke myself, basically? I was wearing one when I went out earlier. There. If it bothers you so much. I'm honestly just not really that strict of a Muslim to begin with. I'm really not. I'm very relaxed with my ideologies because I know I'll be a fanatic if I like really, really, really not believe, but like follow. I just have the tendency. And so I wear it outside for sure. I have it in a lot of colors. But indoors, I'm indoors. Yeah, just leave the hair alone. Mashallah. Do you know Hisham al-Garouj? Oh yeah, he's like an old, my hair. I combed it before I slept, but not after I woke up. He's a runner, a racer. What do you call that? That's what he is. Look weird on you. Look weird. No, it looks normal on me. You're just used to me without it. But people that know me in real life, that's the version that they know with the head cover. I feel like family now. Why? Because I'm not wearing one? Yeah. Okay, so by the way, my live streams are usually just 1 hour long. Only 1 hour long. Because I know people love to come back and watch them again. And so if they're like super, super long, they can't watch them. Or they won't watch them. And that's bad for my channel because it messes with the... What do you call that? Forgot. Anyway. Thank you for showing me. Oh, no problem, yeah. God bless you, Bint Bladi. Thank you. Hi, Sinju. Yep. So yeah, any questions? Anything you guys want to talk about? Do you know the country Namibia? Namibia. No. I've heard of it. I just don't know much about it. But I'm sure it's beautiful. If it's an African country, it's beautiful. Like, we have everything, okay? Those white people were just jealous. That's why they colonized us. But seriously, like, living in that cold, of course you're jealous of people who live in good weather. Of course you want to colonize that. No hate to modern day white people that are apolitical and a-money. Okay, that's funny. That's me saying poor and have no political power, okay? So no hate to those, but a lot of hate goes to the rich ones that are influential. And they choose to influence in a direction that's not good. Jeez. What about Namibia? What about it? Okay, so is this your first... this is a question to everybody, but is this like your first time coming to this channel, or have you guys been like long time followers, viewers, supporters? My third. Oh, nice. Welcome back. What's the craziest thing you've done? Crazy, eh? Okay, define crazy. Crazy. I have a funny one, but then you guys are just gonna... It's gonna show you the depths of the darkness that's in my soul. I don't want anybody to know that. So no, I'm not telling you. Jeez. And I was a child when that happened. Sheesh. 久しぶりです。誰ですか？ちょっと覚えてませんけど。久しぶり。久しぶりかな。ちょっと名前を覚えてませんから。でも、こんにちは。 My second time. Oh, nice, nice, nice. So you are forgiven. Yeah, I am forgiven. I was a child. No. Jeez. I don't even remember what happened. I just remember I found a dead pigeon. I found a dead pigeon. I found 2 dead birds, actually. How they died, I don't know. They were just dead. I was a child, mind you. Never exposed to anything sexual. Ever. And I just had this instinct. I just knew how babies were made, I guess. And I'm like, I'm gonna make these 2 birds pregnant. I don't know how from there I was like, I'm gonna make this pigeon pregnant. Because it was a pigeon and a bird. I was like, we'll start with the pigeon first. Then I don't remember, but then I for some reason hit the pigeon in the stomach so hard. Something disgusting comes out of its butthole. And then it falls on my leg, and I smell it, and it still disgusts me to this day. It's like a lot of pieces missing because I was a child, but still, what was I doing? You know? Fuck. Man, I was a bad kid. Jeez. We're intrigued. Oh shit, how dark for me, that's dark. For me, that was quite dark, because A, how did I know? How did I know how babies were made? 2, I was trying to make a pigeon pregnant? What a childish thing. Like, yes, I was a child. I was under 5 when this happened. So it's like one of those distant memories that just stick with you for life. But that was traumatizing to me, yeah. And then, I don't know what the fuck that was that came out of that pigeon's butthole, but it just landed on my leg. And I just went crying to my parents, like, oh, the pigeon did this. But how did the pigeon do that? I don't know if I told them or not. Jesus. Guys, I honestly need forgiveness, because what the fuck? Hi, Shadow. It's so nice to have you with my channel. Marhaba. You're so funny. Great story. No. You're a kid then, don't worry. But did it? Did it with what? A rod. It was a metal rod. I was trying to get a pigeon pregnant with a metal rod. Man, how did I know? Is my question. Sheesh. Okay, hi Basma. Hi Umat. Did it work? No! Pigeon was dead. It was dead. Oof. Man. Yes, I was abusing the animal after it died, and it just goes to show. Like, isn't that like a dark spirit? You're telling me that's not dark? Brina, if you can maybe we have you with you. First time I see you here. Long time. Oh. No, I do this every Sunday. كان ندير لايف كل سبت وحد. كل سبت وحد. Necrophilia. Pretty much necrophilia. No, come on. It's not necrophilia. It wasn't me doing anything to the pigeon. I was using tools. What do you... Oh my God. I can't believe I said this on the internet. Shit. Pigeon police. أنا بابا مغربي وماما تونسي. Oh, nice. Nice. من تونس. كتجيو المغرب بزاف. Her dad is Moroccan and her mom is Tunisian. Very nice. Very, very North African. It's like when you mix 2 genes of the same people, but like from different countries. What's the best piece of advice you've ever been given? Do what will work for you. Do what will work for you. Because, like, I used to be so nice. People stepped on me all the time, right? And every time I wanted to make a decision, I was like, but what about these people? So my decisions were not made for me. It was made for everybody, right? And sometimes those decisions were hindering because my interest and other people's interests were colliding. Not good. And so these are decisions that are so good for me, but somebody's going to get upset, or it's going to look bad, or it's just not gonna work for everybody that I'm making that decision. And so my cousin told me, do what's gonna work for you. And it just, I don't know, for me that like hit a nail that I needed to be hit. Because I was just so considerate of everybody that I was getting in my own way. So yeah, that's a very good advice. غادي نجي في الصيف قريب من الجيم like, oh nice. أنا ساكنة قريب من أكادير. Very nice. What do you know about Ireland? The Fae folk. I know a lot about Fae, believe it or not. The gingers, you guys hate the British. It's super cold, people are pale, but it's super green because it's always raining, but it's always cloudy because it's always raining. The people are nice. I've met Irish people here before. Super nice. Very wholesome people. Yeah. I know some stuff. Good night from Arizona. I need to walk my assuming dog. See you next Sunday. Allah Hafiz. Okay. Nice to see you. Hey, clan. This person, Steve, he's also from Arizona. This is my second Muslim who's also white friend who's from Arizona. So you two have a lot in common. You two should be friends. Yes, I assume the dog. Nice. Clan has a kitty. She's cute. Alhamdulillah, yeah. It's not that cold. Well, how cold is cold? Because does it get below 0 or does it get below 5? Because if it gets below 5, that's cold. If it gets below 10, that's cold. I'm an African, remember? I have like a very low coolness threshold, basically. My seeds. So yeah, but I wonder about the Muslim population in Ireland. Like, how's that looking over there? Like, do you guys have many Muslims, or is it the same as Poland, where Muslims are no? Do not enter our country type of situation? Because I don't know about that. There's like so many countries. Like, I can't keep up with everything. I don't even keep up with mine. I'm keeping up with everybody's. They recognized Palestine. Okay, who recognized it? Because a lot of people, a lot of countries need to recognize it. A lot of people need to recognize it, I think. And whose recognition matters the most? Because I honestly don't know about these things. Oh, Ireland was pro-Palestinian since day one, yeah. But I feel like unless the US does it, or like the UN gives them a seat, they're not really gonna be recognized. I don't know. My happy place is the beach. I love the beach. Along with Spain and Norway, nice. Okay. The Moroccans consider themselves African. Okay, so by default, yes, but a lot of people love to detach from Africa just because of the blackness. So some racism into it in there, yeah. Why did Morocco recognize Israel? So there's like a lot of mutual benefits between Morocco and Israel, right? So like military, what do you call the other one? Intelligence. We have a lot of Jews in here. And when you have a lot of Jews in a country, the country becomes like really influenced by what they want. Because since they're like a very educated diaspora, a group of people, they rise up the ranks and they become influential, right? In money, of course. They become influential. And so since day one, Morocco was always collaborating with Israel. In the beginning, it was because there was a coup d'etat, when you like the military revolts against the king, so that was gonna happen with our previous king, and so he used the Israeli intelligence to destroy that, which he did. gruesomely, and he got his throne back, but he needed to, collaborate with Israel. My second piece of information that I got is, so historically the Jews were rich. Like, they could have paid off debts of countries, kind of rich, right? What was my point? Oh yeah. And so, like, since World War One, they were already plotting what countries are gonna take and this and that. They wanted to buy Palestine. One, that if you sell us that piece of that country, the Ottoman Empire was like, no. And because they knew what's gonna happen, and they knew their danger, the level of danger. Like, why is this group so rich? And I know I'm sounding anti-Semitic. Leave me alone. So since day one, right? And then Europe came along and they divided all of the world basically. And that was like very Zio influenced why that happened. And so we're talking about people that are stronger than and richer than governments. And my theory, now this is just a personal opinion, they appointed the leaders. So the leaders that we have now running our countries, long live the king, they appointed them. They have some sort of deal with them, like, you're gonna keep your mouth shut and you get to keep your throne. You talk too much, we're gonna destroy you. We're just gonna send you ISIS. Your country's gonna be in shambles. You're gonna get dethroned, and we're gonna put a new puppet in there. So since day one, Arab countries gave up on Palestine. Since day one, they were like, yeah, we can't help you, because they would not sell them weapons. If they sold them weapons, they would not sell them bullets. And they were like selling them weapons at like expensive rates. And at the beginning, Palestinians were not like educated warrior people. They were just villagers, like simple people. They didn't know what was coming to them. And so they didn't really have like the ability to fight. Unlike today, now that they had all this time to like get ready and prepare, right? And even the people that did want to fight, they could not fight because they had no weapons, because the other countries would not help. And when the countries did try to help, Morocco interfered in the 6-Day War. Morocco interfered to hinder that. And so my country was a part of why Egypt, Jordan, Iraq, Lebanon lost in the 6-Day War, sadly. And I know, crucify me, but that's the truth. So just going back to read through your messages. So why did we recognize them? Well, we were their allies since day one. Of course we recognized them, unfortunately. Morocco's trying really hard to be on the same side of America, Israel, sadly. It is what it is. There's nothing I could do. It's not like I can vote, right? So yes, أنا دمي فلسطيني, just to get support for Western Sahara. Right. What's in that bloody Sahara that is so important? It's just sand. Morocco recognized Israel, so USA would recognize what? That's the thing, like, Morocco right now also qualifies as a colonizer. We're colonizing those people right there in the desert, and that's why South Africa doesn't like us very much, and that's why we don't like South Africa very much. Politically speaking, I'm out of it. And so, because South Africa is always like in favor of emancipation of people, and they're like, you need to give those people their piece of land and leave them alone. Morocco's like, no, there's like an oil line in there, there's minerals in there, there's a sea in there. They're not gonna let that go. Zionists stay that way. It is what it is. Hi, hello. I didn't know you thought I was. Wait, what do Moroccan women think of black men? I don't know. Like, it's from an individual to an individual. I don't know. Not everybody's open to the idea of marrying outside of the race, I would say, but some people are. Some people don't care. Some people have that as a preference. And again, same as everywhere. As long as you can take care of them and provide for them with the house, you're good. Okay, I need context for that. Also, is Fahul I don't know who that is. They kicked them out. Who, when it comes to the weather in Namibia, it's almost like you are gonna expect all 4 seasons in one. Funny. Out of phosphate, that's what's important. Don't you know in Western Sahara? Yeah, but we have phosphates in other cities too. Don't we like control the world's supply of phosphate? We have like 70% of phosphate without the Sahara already, right? So I don't know. Emon Ryan, it's always about resource, of course. Resources, money, gas, oil. Hi, safe. Plant ash. Aren't Moroccans black too? I'm so confused. No, Moroccans are not black. I'm just mixed. I'm 100% Moroccan, but I'm mixed. Two races type of mixed. Like 80% with Sahara. Well, maybe we do need the Sahara. But the thing is, I don't care about that stuff. Like, you would think a country being so rich in resources would reflect on its people that riches. It's not. We need, like, every Moroccan needs to be paid at least $1 for every, I don't know, revenue that comes out of those things. Just because, you know, that's my socialist idea. But it's just like a few people benefiting from these things, and these are the same people that are making the laws. And it's just like, well, what is there for the rest of us? My name is Emon. It's an Irish name, but it's pronounced the same as the Arabic name Ayman. Oh, is it? Okay. Nice to meet you, Ayman. It's called the Dutch disease. That's why they are not rich. What's the the stingy? Yeah. Yeah, well, it just goes to the hands of few. And these few own like so much. And if you try to get like a piece of it, it's like so monopolistic that you can't get a piece of the pie basically. It's about as Irish as it gets. Very nice, very nice. It's good to be proud of your ethnic heritage. It really is. That's why I need a DNA test. The king will be able to, yeah, that and his watches. He loves watches. So besides, he gets like an allowance, just like $1 billion from the state already, just for being king. Plus, he owns businesses, which I have qualms with. Because why does he own businesses? I don't have a problem if it's outside the country, but in the country, like that's a little morally ambiguous. Okay, I'm gonna get arrested today. It's not morally ambiguous. Well, I'm from West Africa, and to me, Moroccans are black. Sure. I mean, a lot of people used to say that all of Africa was black, but then because of like many years of trade, slavery, wars, especially the white people Roman Empire, there was like rapes, mixing with other races, enslaving white people, which again they mixed with those, and it's just like a long history of mixing that made Moroccans brown and not black. Yeah, they're definitely not black. Lisa from Texas. Hi, Lisa. Hello. Don't get arrested, please. I don't want to get arrested, but I run my mouth too much. If you wrote a book, what would the topic be about? I'm not an expert about anything that would allow me to write a book now. No. There were Irish slaves taken to Algeria before, yeah. And also the Slavs, the Slavic people, a lot of those. And so, yeah, slave trade was big. especially because of Saudi Arabia's influence. And so it just makes sense that that part of the continent that is the closest to the whitest people is a shade less darker than the rest of Africa, you know? It just makes sense. Barbara. Okay, that's hard to say. Coast pirates. Barbary. I don't know. We never studied that. I have no idea. So yeah, that could be why some people are darker than not. Because then you go to Libya, and like the people are much darker. I don't know what is it. They're just darker. But then you go to Egypt, and they're not as dark. They're Moroccan looking, but they're not dark looking, you know? And then there's me. But to be fair, I just don't want to show you my family's pictures. Like, I don't want somebody telling my dad I'm showing his pictures on the internet. But he's like super black. But then my mom is not. She's like 2 or 3 shades lighter than me. And I'm mixed. And my siblings are not. They just took the colors of my parents. I just happened to like take both. But enough of. I feel like I talk about this every time I live stream. How is la cultura del Morocco? Thriving. I don't know. Syrians, the Lebanese, some Palestinians, some Jordanians are pale. Definitely that Canaanite area, for sure. Oh, did you guys see when Putin won, like the Russian president, went along and dug, how was it? I don't know if it's scrolls or pictures. Yeah, like pictures of Jesus. And the pictures of Jesus were like a black man. Purely black. What do you guys think of that? We used to chat when you were. Oh, I think you could totally write a book if you found a topic you were passionate. I remember you. I actually remember you. I could listen to you talk about history and politics all day, and I don't even like these subjects. Yeah, I find them entertaining. I think that's how I make them entertaining for people to listen about. But again, they're not accurate, and that takes a lot of research. A lot of extensive research, and there's just so much ambiguity about it. It's really, really ambiguous history, because who writes history, right? The winners write history, so it's written from a point of view. So it's pretty much a literary piece rather than a factual one, you know? And especially when it comes to like archaeology and stuff like that, like there's so much ego in those type of businesses. Yeah, they are businesses, sure. There's a lot of ego involved. So we're not getting the truth a lot of the time, sadly. But I do remember you. Have you been? Oh my god. Yeah, Jesus is my older brother, so of course, Iblat. I agree, history is subjective. Yep. Would you like to go to Alhambra? The Spanish city? Are you inviting me or are you just asking? Okay, right now I'm just inviting myself. So Lisa and I used to talk when I was in high school. I think, yeah, that's around when I got a phone. So, and she was super nice. She's such a nice person. And she had pets. Lisa had pets. What else do I remember? Oh, she had a niece. Or was it a nephew? I'm recollecting memories now. It's been a while since we last spoke. If you could travel back in time, where would you go? Oh God. Where would I go? Oh, a lot of things. So lately, one of my biggest historical interests is monuments, right? The pyramids, India, again, going back to India. Was that Vietnam or Philippines? I'm not sure. But there's a lot of places that have buildings that are very similar to what sound looks like. Let me make sense of that for you. So when you take like a metal plate, you pour sand on it, and then you hit it with something, that frequency makes shapes. And a lot of the buildings are built to look just like that. So I'm curious, did people like copy the design of the frequency? Or was there like this huge metal piece that somebody hit and it caused the building to form? I know it sounds stupid. I'm just really curious. Like, I would love to know how those buildings were built. And the pyramids, I do not believe they were built by Indians. That would be funny. I do not believe they were built by aliens. They were built by humans. And for us to believe that, we need to be less arrogant and accept the fact that the people before us were smarter than we are, and maybe smarter than what we'll ever be as a civilization, you know? I've accepted that. I completely live with that truth. I believe that modern day science is hiding so much, and especially the fact that it came as a retaliation to religion. Like, don't make your selling point that you're against something else, right? Be subjective. You hating something and fighting, that's not subjective. And so, yeah, I would definitely would love to go back to that. I mean, if you want to go together, yes, let's go to Spain. That would be so nice. Me talking as if I have a red passport. My passport is green. I can't go anywhere. Technology made us stupid. It did indeed. No, you're right. You're right. Like, so many things are wrong with us. Like, I tried to put my phone down and I'm just like, I'm so bored. Like, can I just watch TikTok real quick? And then I'm sucked in for like 5 hours. We need to be smarter than this. It's true. I feel like we need like a parent to parent us on not having the phone. Like, if you like hold it for more than 1 hour, somebody that would nag you, would bring you to reality, to not hold it again and waste more time. But I just feel like if you like work a 9 to 5, you're allowed to hold the phone as much as you want because you're already suffering as it is. It sucks, but it is what it is. And you deserve that. You earned it. You worked. You made your money for the day. Somebody like me, though, no, I should not be having a phone. I don't have a job, so I should like focus on growing my wealth as a human, as a person, as a woman, you know? And I should not be watching TikTok. I should try to get rich. Like, I want to make $1 million. I definitely want to do that. And so that's not going to happen by wishing, now will it? Well, I can marry a millionaire, but yeah, that's not easy. You need to be a millionaire to marry a millionaire too. So there's no like skipping steps to do things. Definitely never do that. That will be the doom of you, because you need like the building blocks to build a personality, to build just the mental level of being a part of that circle, which I don't have. I'm a pavo. A pavo is a fancy version of saying poor. Poverty. Anyway, enough rambling. It's been more than an hour, which means I need to go. If I keep talking like this, I'm gonna get tonsillitis. Is that what you call it? When your tonsils get swollen? So, yes, I need to go. It's been so fun talking to you guys. We should do this again next Sunday. I'll just remember next time to live stream later during the day, because if I stream around like 7 p.m. Nobody comes, so definitely we're doing this later. Before you leave, subscribe so you will get the notification to come back again. And I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for coming. Bye-bye.